We all know that military forces around the world require their troops to go through strenuous physical training. What some of you might not know is just how brutal some of this training can get. Far beyond doing a bunch of push-ups, running a few miles, or hitting some targets at the range, some military training pushes the limits of what trainees can do physically and mentally. As you'll see, in some cases, this training can come dangerously close to killing those who undertake it. Taiwanese Marines. You've probably endured the pain and discomfort of walking across stones and gravel in your bare feet. Imagine crawling across that surface on your bare skin. Not too bad? Okay, make the rocks fist-sized and throw in some sharp coral just for good measure. Now crawl across that for 50 meters without using your arms, and you have one of the most brutal drills undertaken by the Taiwanese Marines. North Korean Storm Corps. Not a lot is known about the secretive North Korean state. That said, every now and then, defectors provide a glimpse into what goes on the other side of the border. Reportedly, a specially selected group of soldiers make up North Korea's elite Storm Corps. Part of their training sees soldiers repeatedly punch trees and jagged tin cans until their hands are bleeding and oozing pus. Before finishing, they move on to punching a pile of salt, which must feel, real good on their bleeding hands. This all supposedly gives the men a physical and psychological edge in combat. Philippines Special Operations Group. Many of us know how hard it can be to accomplish simple tasks when we're drunk. Imagine enduring a range of military drills while being plastered. Troops of the Philippines Special Operations Group do just that. They get absolutely wasted and then undergo a number of drills to weed out the trainees who don't have the right personality. Now, before you start thinking that sounds fantastic, just think about how brutal an 18-mile swim, shooting practice, and a 6-mile jog would be while suffering the spins. South Korean Special Forces. Despite being over for more than 20 years, you could say that the South Korean Army gives the term Cold War a whole new meaning. That's because they undertake some rather brutal training in the snow. Now, before you picture a bunch of troops having a snowball fight, stop. These troops strip down to their pants and undertake a variety of exercises in sub-zero temperatures. Strength and combat training can be tough enough, but now throw in some snow and temperatures as low as -30 degrees Celsius, and things go from hard to brutal pretty quick.